this is Miriam from Schitzo-Cookie's book blog. This is my wrap-up video for the books and comics, well, only comics that I read in March. So yeah, first up is a book that I actually read last month in February, but I forgot to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it now. And that is Giant Days. And yeah, I thought the story was cute and the art style was cute, but not really my cup of tea. So I was a bit disappointed in the artwork and a bit disappointed in the story. So it was okay, but not my favorite. It sort of felt like something was missing, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up the next volume in this series, but we will see. And I read Batgirl Volume 3, and yeah, I really like Batgirl, but I was a bit confused when they kept changing the person that did the drawings, the illustrator, and the styles were quite different, so I got a bit confused with that, and the fact that they kept jumping like back and forth in time and stuff going on. So that confused me a bit, but still the part with the Joker was really, really intriguing, and I love this series, so still definitely a thumbs up. And then I read Shoe, the Omnibus version Volume 2. And yeah, not much to say. The artwork is still great, the story is still really fun, and I really like this series. The artwork is, like I said, I like that it's very unique and I like the style. And I love the fact that there's like really funny little notes and signs and stuff that you can see in the background. So when you read this series, make sure that you read all the funny signs and stuff in the background of all the pages, because otherwise you will miss quite much of the fun stuff. One thing that annoys me is that all the girls have like equally huge boobs, but whatever. That's the thing about comics, though, isn't it? I mean, guy characters can look like really different and have all these kind of different body types, but girls are always slim with big boobs. That sort of is something that annoys me quite a bit, but anyway, it's fun that it's a unique kind of style. And then I read X-Men Primer, and yeah, the artwork was like really, really pretty in the beginning. I like the details, I like the way that the artists draw the hair and like the colors, and yeah, I just highly enjoyed the artwork in the beginning. Then they changed the artist and I didn't like it as much, so I was a bit disappointed in that. The story was okay. I'm interested in reading more about X-Men, so that was fun, but other than that, it wasn't that memorable. But it was okay. And then I read Deadpool, the complete collection, Volume 2. I really, really love Deadpool. It's funny, and the story is funny and interesting, and I hated the artwork in the first version, like the first issue with the pirates. It wasn't my style at all, but the rest of the artwork was pretty and the kind of style that I'm expecting from Deadpool, so that was good. Yeah, not much to say, but like it. And then I read Spider-Verse, The Edge of Spider-Verse. Some stories were good, some stories not that good. Some art was good, some art not that good. So it was okay, but I'm glad that I read it. And then I read Wicked and the Divine, Volume 3. And I was really, really, really disappointed that it wasn't the same artist as it used to have. So yeah, they had a different artist for I think every issue in this volume, and yeah, I really, really like the original design because it's really symmetrical and perfect, and it fits that they all like perfect gods and everything. No, it bugged me quite a lot
But yeah, I can give you some example of the different kind of styles, and it could be spoilers since I'm showing you stuff inside the volume. So if you're sensitive to spoilers, just skip this part. I think the first artist was my favorite. His or her, I don't remember, style is really unique, and I like the characters and everything looks so cute. I still think the original design is better for the story because, like I said, I like that it's sort of really perfect and symmetrical. But other than that, I really enjoyed these drawings. They were pretty. And yeah, and then we have these kind of sketchy, but I don't think it feels like a completely different story than the usual Figure than the Divine, so that bugged me a bit. And yeah, and then we have this one, like really pretty. It is really pretty, but
sorry, my camera keeps messing up and keeps like getting frozen and everything. So this video is going to be really bad. But yeah, so the art changed quite a bit and the style changes quite a bit. And even though that it's sometimes really pretty and I really like the design, it made me lose focus because I kept like getting annoyed by the fact that the art changed all the time and that it wasn't really the way I was used to. Yeah, so I am quite intrigued in a lot of the artists because I did enjoy the style, but like I said, I like when it kept the original style way too much. So I was disappointed in that, but the story was good. But like I said, kept losing focus. So yeah. And then I read Gotham Academy Volume 1. It's cute characters, cute story, cute artwork, and it feels a bit like Disney, I think. And I'm definitely gonna pick up Volume 2. I don't have that much to say about this album, but yeah, it's cute and I liked it. And then I read Low Volume 2. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this series. I think the characters are really interesting, and I like that the what's it called, the moral code isn't black and white, and yeah, it's really a depth to all the characters, and I really like that. And the background story and the story and everything around it is interesting, and yeah, the artwork is so phenomenal. I really, really enjoyed the artwork. I like the colors, I like the details, and it's really pretty. And all these cool kind of underwater worlds are really, really fun to watch in this kind of format. So yeah, I'm really happy about this series. It's turning out to be one of my top favorites. And then we have Avengers Arena. I've read Volume 1 and Volume 2. I only have Volume 2 in not a digital copy. I quite enjoyed this series. I mean, I like Hunger Games, I like Battle Royale, and I like superheroes. So this is a fun read. And the artwork was mostly great, mostly good, and the story is interesting enough, and I like the characters. So not the best, but I like it. And then we have one that I was really looking forward to read, and that was Fables volume, the deluxe version. So that is volume 1 and 2, and I was really disappointed because, yeah, like I said, the artwork is really not my cup of tea. It's really old school, and I think it's really, really boring, to be honest. So I was hoping that the story was going to be really interesting and intriguing, but it was the first part didn't no, it didn't work for me. I didn't like it. The second half, the second volume, was much better, and I thought the story was really interesting. Still annoys me that I don't like the artwork, so I wouldn't really pick up volume 2, but my book club is still going to give this a second chance, and we will be reading volume 3 together. So I think I'm going to read it online, and then I will see if I like volume 3, and if I do, I think I will still buy the second hardcover deluxe version, but yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. last but not least, we have Tokyo Ghoul, yeah, the demon monster ghost thingy, however you pronounce that word. I've been really looking forward to read manga because I haven't done that since I was like 15. And I thought these covers were really pretty, and I like that it's horror, so I was really interested in reading this series. I've heard that the story, some really loved the story, and some thought it was a bit confusing and not that straightforward. And I don't know, I don't really remember what was bad about it, but I've heard some bad things about it, so I wasn't really sure what I would think. But I actually quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a really quick read, and I really like the drawings. It's just really nice quality, and it's creepy in a really cool kind of way. And yeah, I mean, the twist and some of the stuff that's happening isn't that big of a surprise, but yeah, it's gory, it's nice, it's pretty. I'm gonna read the second volume and probably the fourth and so forth. And probably the rest. Yeah, so definitely. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And let me know if you have any other manga recommendations, because I don't know that much about manga that's popular now, just some stuff that I read when I was 15. So if you have any tips, let me know. And that was all for the wrap up video of March. So yeah, bye.